Now to the 70-year-old woman suing Detroit police for $30 million, claiming officers violently dragged her from her home and forced her face down on cold, wet concrete. Thank you for staying with us. I'm Glenda Lewis.
And I'm Alan Campbell. Now, this all happened as police were searching for a murder suspect. 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig talked to the grandmother and police about her allegations.
Action News first started looking into these allegations about 9 months ago. That's when Detroit police first said they were investigating.
After they roughed her up and abused her for 30 minutes or so, they just released her, not even an apology.
70-year-old Lisa Wright says she was the victim of police brutality, and now she's suing the city of Detroit and the police department for $30 million.
I never in my life had handcuffs on. What is this all about? To look up and see number of police and guns.
One evening in November last year, Detroit police were responding to trouble at a house on Wyoming near Chippewa when 2 police officers were shot, including Corporal Rasheen McClain, who was murdered. It happened 3 houses away from where Lisa Wright was home with her 19-year-old grandson, who opened the door when they heard a commotion.
It was a knock on the door. It's officers galore outside. Freeze, hands up, just get the F on the ground.
When they threw me on the ground, they handcuffed me. So I couldn't move, and I'm watching the way they're abusing him. And there's nothing I could do to help my grandson. Like, what did he do? We didn't do anything.
The police approached saying that there was a blood trail going to Miss Wright's backyard. Not up to her front stairs, not to her house, but to the backyard. So why are you going to approaching her house if the blood trail was there?
Wright spent 7 days in the hospital because of what she claims was a squad of police officers that subjected her to violent abuse and other unconstitutional conduct. Here's what Detroit police told Action News reporter Simon Shaquette in December about Wright's allegations.
They will conduct a very thorough investigation to determine if these allegations are true or not. We should be able to determine who was at that location, when, and what happened.
Had this been a white family, I don't believe they would have done this. Had this been a suburban police department, they wouldn't have done this.
It's so much I want. And I don't want this to happen to another senior citizen.
And we've asked Detroit police the results of their investigation into these allegations. So far, no response. In Detroit, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
Kimberly, thank you.